Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cook Around OvenBreak. So, let me tell you something. I gotta be honest, this is gonna be the final episode of the raid runs. Even if there's like, some side mission I can do with like, the completion entries where like you have to do specific tasks. This is gonna be the final episode. Now, on a technicality, I could just easily go over to the events and show the final cutscene. I'm not even joking. Just go over here, and hey, look at that, free stuff. Here, then go down to raid quests, and then go to the Blue Lily one. I could easily do this. Like, I could just be done with the whole event. Which I could. But I feel like that would just kind of be being, like, lazy about it. That wouldn't just, like, do anything justice with it. But, what I'm just gonna do a chill. Just run. By chill, I mean, I'm not even gonna do hard mode, which I have done hard mode with this, right? I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have, because that's how you unlock some of the cutscenes. I'm just gonna be trying to do a chill run with this. Maybe try and do an S rank run. I don't know. Maybe just give it a try, because, I wanna... There's a flubbing hair in my mouth. I took a shower today, and now my hair is super floofy. But I at least want to try and get S ranks because I know that is possible with all these raid monster bosses, men. But yeah, it's a mantis, and I think do I have the low? No, it's high with a tree. But technically, I could do still everything with this. I just need to keep doing this at least in normal mode, which that's actually really fun because I don't have to deal with the plumbing support cookies stuff anymore, which I hate that. Which I think I still have to do that in hard mode, but whatever. We're just basically going to go through this mantis one time, and then we're going to go through the cutscenes, and then that's going to be the end of the raid runs. I'll probably maybe play off camera, as long as I don't get disconnected, because if I get disconnected, I will be absolutely, absurdly angry, which I'm kind of mad about how I haven't opened much of these chests. So, well, there's still a solid amount of days left, but it's just so much. I guess right now, I'm actually going to spend 3 keys on some of this stuff, because may as well do stuff with these keys now and never use them. Use a key on this one, because they take 2 days. Okay, sure. Use a key on this one. Please be good. Okay, I guess that's good. I can't really tell you what's good and what's not good. And boom. Some extra stuff right there. Now, I'm actually going to slap the 30-minute ones on there, only just because it seems like they're pretty... They actually go by relatively quickly. And I guess, technically... Oh, I could throw the bronze ones on there, but, like... No, I don't think they give a single thing, like, worth using. And look at that, a chest literally layered with all 4 bosses, with a boss each. But, alright, I'm gonna go through this one boss, then I can finally be done with raid runs, because I gotta be honest, raid runs has been serving me a whole entire plate of BS, which, trust me, I don't know how the plate of BS tastes, but I'm just gonna tell you, it's not good. That's the least that we can take from this. It does not taste good. But, skill can't be equipped, of course it can't. Level 1, probably gonna get disconnected here. And it does kick you out if you just don't, like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? It kicks you out if you don't, like, work. So we press accept and it won't work. Don't tell me. I'm not even gonna press accept if you're not gonna press accept. Alright, give me a minute then. Here we go again. We found a solid team. There's only one person here with level 2, which I'm assuming they're just gonna be doing that for the support, or they're a new player. But whatever. We do have like a team with like basically over level 10s over here, and while I'm not at level 10, we should still have a solid amount of team work done just so we can get just good damage, you know? And it's been a little bit since I fought this boss because after fighting this boss, then it gave us the tree, and then it gave us the poison jelly frog. So, yeah. If only I had more experience with fighting it, but I don't think it's that hard. But I'm pretty sure it's not the easiest. Even in normal mode, there's some challenges that can come along with this boss. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I've ran out of raid run commentary. Like seriously, there's no more things I can talk about. I've talked about everything that I could, at least during the run. So now we're just kind of sitting here, just using abilities and like using as many attacks as we can, just to get big damage going off. But with this being said, I'll just tell you what's recently going on. At least in my life, just so I can still have some commentary stuff going on. I'm still glad that, like, this is in regards to the YouTube channel. I'm glad that there's, support on some of the series that aren't Cookie Run, because recently I've been doing, Hollow Knight, I've been doing Bendy and the Dark Revival. I'm very glad that there's some support going on with those series to the point where, like, it doesn't make me want to stop those series, because I know people actually enjoy watching those videos, so why should I stop it? And I gotta be honest, Hollow Knight is so fun, the Bendy game, it's amazing. And I gotta be honest with you, if I could, I would love to record the new Pokemon game, because I've been playing that nonstop for the past few days. Like, I'm not even joking, and I made it far in the game too. Like, sure, maybe people have made it super far in the story, but the big difference between people who are like trying to go through the story and try and beat it before everyone else is that I am also managing to like try and capture every single Pokemon along the way and trying to fill my decks. I think right now my Pokedex in the game is like at around like, I want to say 150, and that might be overstretching it, but like that's just from how I can remember seeing it. And I just gotta be honest, like, because I am capturing everything that I can, everything, evolving stuff just on my team. And let me tell you something, there's stuff in Scarlet and Violet that are amazing, and I really do want to talk about it, but like, I don't want to be like a big spoil, like, I don't want to spoil much of the stuff yet, because there's probably some people who haven't played it that still want to get far into the game, so like, I don't know, maybe at the December I will start talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, unless if I start streaming it, which, of course, I do want to stream it, but I don't have a capture card, so that's, well, I actually do, but as of right now, I actually don't have the cords to the capture card, because I actually have the original cords, but here's the thing. God bless the PC that I have right now, because it still works, and it's still functional, I love it. But the thing is, one of the back ports, it does not have HDMI. It's mainly something called DisplayPort, which is basically, as far as I know, it's basically HDMI, but like with better graphics. Like, it makes things look more smooth, as far as I know, which I think that's amazing. However, the problem is, like, I need a new entire separate cord that didn't come with the plugging recording software that I have, or like the capture card, I'm sorry. The thing I have, which is like an Elgato, I need an entirely new cord, basically, because the cord I have is like something that connects to the Elgato, and a part of it is an HDMI that connects to the PC, and that's not going to work. I think the only HDMI port that I have on my computer is the thing that connects to my monitor, so that's out of the option. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a new cord and see how that works, and I'm hoping it works, because I would not even just with the new plumbing Pokemon game, but also the plumbing, like, a bunch of Nintendo Switch games, or just, like, things on, like, TV that I love to play. Just, like, I would love to stream stuff like that. Things that you normally can't play on PC because they're on console, but I would love to, like, stream a whole bunch of Kirby games in the future. Like, seriously. Because I have this thing, what? I have a game called Kirby, it's gotta be, what is it, 20th year anniversary? It's one of the anniversary games, and basically it comes packed with 6+1 Kirby games. What do I mean by that? Well, basically, it means it has Kirby's Adventure in Dreamland, has Kirby's, or I guess they're called Kirby's Dream Land, but it has Kirby Dream Land 1, Kirby Dream Land 2, Kirby Dream Land 3, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby Superstar, and Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. And those all are fun games, and on at least my file, I literally 100%ed each and every single game, and they were all fun. I'm so glad that I got to play through them. Now, you also might be asking, why did I say 6+1? Well, the extra game that's in there is basically a new custom game that's made for the plumbing, the actual game, where basically it's a test of skill to test new Kirby abilities. It has the engine of Return to Dreamland, you know, that same engine, because, hey, both on the Wii, but, yeah. It's basically just like a test your skill, and technically I haven't 100%ed that. I got gold on all those things, but the best absolute rank that you can get is actually platinum. But I'm pretty sure to get that, you need to be plumbing perfect, like pitch perfect. You need to do better than anyone else and everyone else. I gotta do so much jumping. I think there's no way. Oh, so close! No! Oh, we could have had a good speed run going on right there, but no. That's kind of sad. Is that a regen? That looked like a regen, because I saw those the plus signs. Yeah, just run up to 11! Hopefully in the next round up we can actually get this boss down, because that is ridiculous. Hatred. But, yeah, the new Pokemon game is fun. There's a lot of aspects in the game. The only problem that I've seen people talking about it so far, and I have a lot of close friends that are also in the Pokemon community, like, who makes, like, Pokemon content, and you'd be surprised. How does a Kick Your Run content creator, like, have friends in the Pokemon community? Well, that's because, like, well, I mod for some of them, and also they're just, like, they make some interesting videos. I like watching them. But, yeah, a lot of my friends say that it's probably one of the best Pokemon games, at least right now. There's probably going to be some more judgmental stuff going on in the future. I almost took an intentional hit there, but I'm fine. There's probably going to be better Pokemon games later. But people are saying this game is great. The only problem that the game has is it sometimes has performance issues, like some lag spikes and the shadow clipping, texture clipping, stuff like that. But to be honest, I barely seen that. There's probably a few areas where, like, the lag really hit major hard, but I'm pretty sure they did that to try and, like, you know, push forward the Switch OLED, which basically, it's basically a Nintendo Switch, but with better performance qualities. Like, I'm pretty sure the coding in the Nintendo Switch OLED is way better. But, by the way, we beat the boss. And, will it be enough? Is it enough for S rank? It's still A+. I guarantee you, if we did not fail that jump mission, we could have gotten A+ straight to the bank right there. But it doesn't matter. Now, the only thing I have to focus on now... Hey, look, more chests I can open. The only thing I have to focus on now is the plubbing cutscenes. And then I can finally be done with this event, and we can just focus on something else that's productive in our lives. I had to get a swig of water for this one, because I know there's a lot of voices that I have to focus on, because, boy howdy do, we were left off on a solid cliffhanger the last time. But, here we go. Raid quests. We got one for being the MVP in raid run, which that's actually not too hard if you're just very good and you play with low levels and win. 40 tasks in the monster index, I have a solid amount of them completed. Play with 2 skills equipped, that's just getting high levels and spending stuff. 10 raid chests, I've absolutely done that, you can actually do that pretty easily. And getting the last story, being duo the Millennial deer. So we can get the very last story, which I don't think it tells us. No it doesn't, but it does give us a rainbow sugar cube. Is that no, sugar powder? No, they're actually no, the sugar crystals. What am I saying? But they're, I swear, why do they have to break that whole entire meta with the sugar crystals? But here we are. Millennial tree cookie. We finally get to meet you. What brings you to such a distant place? Millennial tree cookie. We need your help. We need a branch of life. Longian dragon cookies turned all of the cookies into stone. While I was aware the dragons were planning something, I did not know that I didn't know that was their way of seeing it through. Years have gone through many hardships. Pomegranate cookie, shouldn't we start attacking? We're here to get rid of Millennial tree cookie, remember? Wait, if we act too rashly, we might face a counterattack. Why are you staying here? Could you not help our village too? While I truly feel sorry for what has happened to your village, my strength has not yet returned to full. Is that an architect? Or like some sort of a mural or something? I traveled to many corners of the world, through countless places to get here. I witnessed both the birth and the loss of life many times over. Many villages are suffering due to the power of the earth waning. That is how I arrived in the grass village too. This forest was in an especially dangerous state. My strength alone was not enough to restore the village directly. So I taught them the power that can be found in working with other cookies toward a common goal. That power was what restored the village in the end. Since then, I have been resting comfortably in this forest. It was not me helping the cookies, but the cookies helping me.
Thank you for saying that, Millennial Tree Cookie.
We promise to continue getting along with each other. As for you, I am familiar with one of you, the one who stained me with darkness. Yet I watched, and saw how you care for Poison Mushroom Cookie. Huh? How did you know? This forest is my domain. Nothing here escapes my eyes. I have been watching you since the moment you stepped foot inside. I also watched how the Grass Village cookies tried to stop you. So that's why the vines moved. I plan on staying here a while longer, but I have a gift for you. Is it the butterfly? I sincerely wish it helps you in your endeavors. Wow. Thanks. Is that a leaf of life or whatever it is? Isn't that used to make Wind Archer cookies candy? That's at least what I remember. But it's a seed? Not a branch? At this moment, that seed contains no power. However, you will be able to make it blossom into a flower. Depending on your hearts, it might turn into a rotten seed, forever unable to sprout. It may also end up bearing enormous fruits, covering the entire world. Is it really okay to give Dark Enchanter Cookie's followers something with that power? Time judges everyone equally. Given time, even the results of my actions will be known. Everyone, please wait just a little longer. May time watch over your journey, young ones. Let's head back to the Tropical Soda Islands. So we got a seed that we're gonna have to care for and cherish.
I want my shroomies before we leave.
We spent all that time trying to find you. You're still just enjoying yourself? Pomegranate Cookie, why are you being so quiet? To give a part of itself away so easily. The Millennial Tree is softer than I thought. That's just good for us. We succeeded with Dark Enchanter Cookie's orders, right? You think this is a success? You sure have low standards. What? The reason she wanted us to bring back a branch was for her to gain the Millennial Tree Cookie's powers. Don't you even remember your orders? The Millennial Tree's powers, or the powers to subdue the tree.
Well, I guess you're right.
But you've heard the tree. This seed contains no power. Being able to become anything is no different from not being able to become anything in the end. I wouldn't bring something we don't understand how dangerous it is in front of her.
You're just throwing the seed away?
I've already placed a curse on it. If the Millennial Tree is everywhere in this forest, what would happen if that seed starts to sprout? I look forward to the day we return. So, we got something. We didn't get the branch that would help us, but we ended up getting seeds, but somehow we're gonna have to care for that seed, and Pomegranate just doesn't care. But the thing is, what I don't understand is, Pomegranate said she placed a curse on it, and then just thrown it away and wants it to sprout into the forest again. But the weird thing is, didn't it say, like, didn't Millennial Tree say, like, oh, well, you have to take care of the seed. If you don't take care of it, it won't be able to flourish at all, and it won't be able to sprout. So if it's just, like, not cared for and just, like, thrown away with a curse, you think it's, like, you think no one's gonna... Well, okay. My only theory is that someone else is gonna find that seed and try and care for it, and then it's gonna sprout into this actual, like, beast because of the curse. So... that might be a problem, but at some point we're gonna have to have another story that revolves around Longan, because now we have the seed, but we don't know. Also, we need to find out where the rest of everyone is, because where the pleb is like Milk Cookie, where's Dinosaur, where's the like other dragons? Well, I know the other dragons are fighting, but like the rest of the group, like plubbing Ginger Bright and like Strawberry Cookie, rest gotta be out there somewhere. But I don't know. Hopefully we can get that. We can get closure on that at some other point, but for now, I'm gonna end the video here because I'm finally done with raid runs. I don't have to touch this thing ever again. Well, technically I do if I want to do any of the other side stuff, but who cares? If you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my cook run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check that out. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And also, there's a link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cook Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.